This is the legacy of ETW. What is ETW? Quite simply, extreme trampoline wrestling. Why am I telling you this story? Well, honestly, for two reasons. One, for myself, personal documentation, other friends that were involved in this. And two, well, for the hell of it, because I'm putting a video out at the end of this story. And the video that I'm going to put out of ETW needs a good backstory. You really got to understand the whole story. So, ETW, where it began? Well, it began around 96 or 97. Okay? And it was at the Pizzle's house. Now, I'm calling him by the Pizzle still because, well, he really doesn't want to be identified. He doesn't want me to use his real name because he will be in the video clip that you see at the end of the story. Though you won't be able to tell who he is. No, you won't. But, so, I'm going to use his name, once again, the Pizzle. And if you don't know who this is, who I'm speaking of, it's my best friend, the Pizzle. We actually met each other in 5th grade and went to school with each other throughout high school, blah blah blah, and all that stuff, and just kicked it 24/7, and got me into wrestling and all that good stuff. But okay, we were at the Pizzle's house one day with his brother, his brother's friend of mine, about 4 or 5 of us, just chilling out in the front yard after, I don't know, I think it was like a Friday or something. I think it was like a Friday after school, and for some reason out in front of the Pizzle's house, of these 4 or 5 people we had there, we just randomly started beating each other up. I don't know how exactly that started. We just started beating each other up, rolling all over the friggin' ground, and just, you know, beating the crap out of each other with whatever we can find that was laying around the front yard. Weapons got involved. I ended up going through a sawhorse. I don't know if you know what a sawhorse is, but it's this, you know, wooden structure here with legs like this and one, like, I went through that shit like a table. It was awesome. Something went through me. All of us. Something has sparked within us that, this is great. I love this shit. So, all of us had to go, you know, get something to eat for dinner, you know, check in and whatnot. And we all said that we were going to meet back that night and do it again because it was so damn fun. Beating the shit out of each other, you know, wrestling, whatever. And we did. And we beat the holy hell out of each other once again. Using everything that we could find. Trying to put the sawhorse back up, and actually that was the neighbors. We really shouldn't have broke it, but I don't think they used that shit any damn ways. And we just had a freaking blast beating the crap out of each other for no reason in the front yard and backyard, wherever. A couple weeks passed, and me and the Pizzle's brother actually ended up getting a job at Kmart as cashiers. Now this is Pizzle's younger brother, probably by a couple years, I think. I don't know, maybe 3, 4 years younger than the Pizzle, I think. And because we was wanting some money to get something to wrestle on. We really didn't know what we wanted to wrestle on until we seen it. And on our break, me and the Pizzle's little brother, we seen it. We seen a trampoline. And it was at a good enough price that all we had to do was work probably another 2-3 weeks. Not to say that's all we were working for, but at the time it was. A couple more weeks and we would have a trampoline. So, and actually, Pizzle's younger brother, I don't think went in on it. It was actually me and the Pizzle. Me when I was working at Kmart, and then when the Pizzle was working at KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, you know, Colonel Sanders. We both went in on it, got the damn thing, spent all freaking night. We got the thing home in the daylight, probably in the afternoon, spent all night putting this damn thing together. Because let me tell you what, if you've ever put a trampoline together, then you know how damn hard it is to put them friggin' springs all the way across. That shit is hard. At least that's how I remember it. But, cause it is over 10 years ago. Got that damn thing together late that night. Tired as hell. What did we do? You think we wait till tomorrow? Hell no. Played the shit out of them fucker. Beating each other up and everything. And it was the best thing that we had ever freaking had. There's been, I mean, and at the time, okay, I don't recall much talking of backyard wrestling. Honestly, I don't recall. There wasn't much. Now, a little bit after we started the actual ETW, I did find out there was another group of kids that was into the same thing. Actually did it across town. Never went over there to check it out or anything, but at the time, we honestly didn't know of anybody else who did it. So to us, okay, almost 10 years ago, we did felt as if we were one of the very few to actually just do it all on our own, not really copying anybody. Besides ECW for the name, of course. I mean, and if you look on YouTube, which I did when I first started fooling around with YouTube, for the hell of it, I searched up ETW, just for the hell of it, and there is quite a number of extreme trampoline wrestling leagues on YouTube. Whether they exist anymore or not, that doesn't matter. A lot of people use that name, holy crap. But this is our ETW. So, once we've gotten the trampoline set up and we are friggin' wrestling on that damn thing day and night, we decided to go big. Let's actually turn this freaking backyard into a freaking wrestling arena. Okay, it didn't turn out really to be arena, but So, we fancied up the edge of the trampoline with these little white stripes all over it. And the garage was in the backyard here. It was pretty much right next to it. You got the trampoline right here, and there's a garage, you know, right here. And there's a door on the garage, okay, right here. And it had this fence post that came out from the door. This little fence there. And we were looking at the door of the garage and this fence post, and we were thinking, holy shit, that would be an awesome little freaking entrance type deal, right? And we put some extra posts there on the other side, so there was 2 walls there. Tarped the damn thing, and we had an entranceway. Boy, let me tell you, it was the shit when we first put that up. That was awesome as hell. Okay, now these are some of the good parts, okay? It's gonna get bad. And we went out to, I don't know where it was, Kmart or Walmart or somewhere. Bought our first steel chair. Of course, spray painted on the bitch, ETW.